Alam mo, I really wanted to go to where the structures of government were destroyed and occupied. You know, I'd like to inform the Moro people of Mindanao that I hate to wage a war against them. Alam mo, hindi magdali. It's very easy to start a war. But how to stop it and to heal the wounds, mahirapan yan. Mahirap yan. Not to think na di na ako magtago ng sentimento. In all of the Muslim areas here in Mindanao, nanalo ako overwhelmingly. And for that, I would like to thank my kadugo ko dito sa Lanao del Surian. Salamat sa inyo at sana naman magkaroon tayo ng middle ground. Alam mo, mahal ko kayo at sana tulungan na lang ninyo ako kaysa makipag-away ng gobyerno na wala namang katapusan. Panahon ng Espanyol, Amerikano, kay Marcos hanggang ngayon. So hanggang kailan ito? Para sa ating mga anak. Tayo gas-gas na eh. Ang problema, presidente ako ng Pilipinas. And marami ring tumulong yung mga non-Moro. Ang problema nito, tayo ang nag-aaway. Wala naman akong nakikitang rason at bakit naman tayo mag-away. Nag-uusap nga tayo, I'm going out of my way to talk to the communist. Okay na, nag-uusap na tayo sa Oslo. The MI, to which I commend them for showing an entity that should be a part of government, maybe later on, ang federalism. Because nothing short of federalism will bring this country at peace. Ngayon, si Nor, ang away niya hindi naman, ang diferensya, hindi naman ang gobyerno. It's between Nor and ang MI. So, I did separate sa MI, then I'll talk to Nor. But at the end of the day, it's federalism. Yan ang pangako ko that I have to convince the rest of the nation that it will be good for us. Ganito na lang sabi ko, we will begin this structure next year, but we will set aside, tabi mo muna, tabi natin yung mga constitutional provisions na hindi talaga acceptable. Ilagay muna natin yung what is good and at the same time, matanggap muna for the moment. And when the federal setup is there, ilagay na lang natin lahat. Yan ang pangako ko. Ang problema is how to come up with a peaceful community in the meantime. Na alam ninyo, yung maote, if they are inspired doon sa ISIS, magka-letset-letset ang buhay natin. Because doon ang ISIS, hindi sumusunod. Meron silang sarili and they take orders from the outside. Oh, how could you be a Maranao here, a Tausog, Maguindanao, and you take orders from outside just to fight? To what? Hindi ba talaga matatapos to? And this is a republic. The republic will survive. Although, but what is very certain is that I do not want to wage a war against my own countrymen. So nakikiusap ako sa lahat na tulungan ninyo ako. But there is a certain point na kung depredations, pati na yung mga civilian, Christians and Moro alike in Mindanao, hindi ko na kayang tanggapin yan. Hindi na ninyo kayang tanggapin pati kayo. Because then we have here fanatics, terrorism, who just kill and kill. At papunta doon sabihin, bakit ka nandito? I want to die as a martyr. For what cause? Tayo, we pray that we seek guidance of Allah. O anong mabuti? So, Allah help me to enlighten me to guide. Paano yan kung malamang patayan lang isagot ninyo? Mahirap yan eh. Hindi kayo. I'm addressing yung ayaw ko makipag-away sa inyo. Ayaw ko makipagpatayan. But please do not force my hand. Kasi may limit naman ang problema nito. I cannot be forever traveling here every month para lang makipag-usap at pagtalikod ko patayan na naman. There has to be a timeline. It could be forever. It could be during my term. It could be beyond my term. But there is certainly a limit. And when that limit comes, I'll have to deal with you harshly. I do not want to mention anything, but please do not force my hand into it. I do not want it. Pati ang droga. Because when the time comes, it's going to be a war against terrorism and drugs. And I will tell you now, I will be harsh. As harsh I can ever be. Hindi ako natatakot ng tao. I'm pleading to my Moro brothers and sisters, please help us. We will build a nation. Ibabalik ko kayong mga tausog, kayong mga if you want, I will restore the barter trade. I will open Zamboanga again. Walang problema yan. Bubuksan ko yan ulit. And you are, siguro, baski sentimos na lang ang tax dyan. Basta, promise us that if we get to have an understanding, I will introduce reforms. Not only to make government happy, but to make you happy, because that is the function of government. To make its citizens happy. Pero nagpunta ako dito. Ayaw ko na kasi magpunta dito, manakot lang. Pangit. It leaves a bad taste in the mouth. Iwan ng masamang... But I said again, I plead to you. I plead to all of you. To all the Muslim Moro political leaders, men of influence, ang mga scholar, we can continue talking either dito kung saan ninyo gusto and try to sort out what is something na yung mabagay lang sa ating bayan. We will admit Sharia law in areas, fine. Hindi ako bago niyan, kababasa ko ng wala akong problema diyan. In places where you want Sharia law, good. If it's a just be fair to everybody, Moro and Christians alike. Because that is what life is all about. Now, if we think unfairly to the next guy, then again, it will ignite a new hatred. Kalimutan na lang natin yun. I know that, bakit? Kayo lang ba? How do I know na pati yung mga tatay ng mga pinsan ko, kasala yung namatay noong pinasak yun. Everybody has a loss to ponder. But, you know, at this age, let us try to Kaya sabi ko, alam salaikum, I come in peace. I do not want war. But please do not, pigilan ninyo ako na magdating doon sa limit. Kasi yan pati yung droga, sumasabay eh. Ayun ang dalawang problema na sumisira sa ating bayan. I'm asking Allah to help me. Ayaw ko talaga. Ayaw ko. Ulitin ko, ayaw ko magkipag-gera. Ayaw ko mag-stricto. Anything that would make your life comfortable. Sa pag magdating yung mga aid, unahin ko ang Mindanao. Ibuhos ko dito sa Moro areas. Sigurado yan. Pangako ko yan. I will open the barter trader and whatever that would make our life more comfortable. But please, tutungan ninyo ako. Kayong mga Moro na nakakaintindi sa problema ko, tulungan ninyo ako. Kasi mapipilitan kasi akong to do something drastic. And when the time comes, ngayon ako magdadalawang isip. I said, I will be harsh. So yan lang ang pakiusap ko. Sana, I am asking God to guide me at maintindihan ninyo ako, ang bunganga ako. Kasi ito yung makakatulong sa ating lahat. Maraming salamat po. Salam.